No, I did not.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Since surviving.
That's awesome, and that's a good career move. Back in the day, that would be.
I realized I kind of left everyone hanging on that last video because we didn't put the bed on. We couldn't put the bed on because I decided to wait till the last minute to get the suspension links powder coated. So it's now Saturday. We're picking those links up like Monday or Tuesday from Matador powder coating. But Panda was like, you need to come down here and sit in this seat because we need to make sure that the bracket that he made is going to be good and I'm not sitting too tall or, you know, all that good stuff. So, and then there was the brake issue that I been talking about, the master cylinder stuff. We had to get rid of the booster because of the wheel and tire runs right into it. So I was kind of like going back and forth on, do I source a smaller booster? Do I just kind of wing it and change it to manual and all that stuff? And then all of a sudden, I got a message in my inbox, and then I got a package in the mail. Yeah. Well, that's cool.
What do you think?
I've never had anything this nice. You want to go put it in?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. What do you think?
It's cool. It's really cool. I like it. We just gotta put it in. Okay, so those are studs. So those aren't bolts. These studs go here, and then the rest of the hardware goes into. Let's see. Those are also studs that go in from the back. So these go here.
We got directions. This PDF file.
Pictures are always so much better than just regular instructions. You could use less words if you use more pictures and directions. Realistically. I mean, you just have images and just put this is this and this is this and give like the image in multiple forms. Yeah, perfect.
It's kind of cool that now we're recording.
Oh, okay.
Because I got to get this on video. But it's kind of cool that it's actual Tacoma specific and we're not like trying to get a part from another thing and part from another thing and put it on there. It's like there's not very many, especially for Toyotas, I think.
Yeah.
Like that you can do that with. You're usually finagling it and like
trying to figure out what goes with what and how it's going to work best.
Yep.
Yeah, they've kind of already sourced all the stuff that the important stuff, and then they made the stuff that you need to adapt to everything. Yeah. So it's really cool. It all comes in a kit. It's really smart. I like it.
Yeah, and then I guess we got to do a hole through the brake pedal, and that's like pretty much it, I think.
That's cool. It's just 3D printed. That's tight. Okay.
Good job.
Love it.
At the last show, we had taken this off, and it was leaking all over. So I want to put it back on, but we have to trim the hood.
Do you need a creeper?
Just a tad. And we're going to try to get the, at least the master cylinder just bolted on so it looks nice, and people can see that too. Just don't scratch it. All right.
Well, let me see. Let me finger it. Oh. Yeah, it feels like it'll clear.
Push it down.
Another inch. It didn't dent through the top. I was about to be like, oh, what is that? But it's a blem in the paint. I don't want to do that to him.
Okay, we're gonna put this on, but it's not gonna be permanent because I'm assuming we're gonna paint all of this black. So for the show, we're just gonna kind of put the reservoir and stuff on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it'll be the fanciest thing next to these fancy wheel wells. You don't even need to make a how-to video. I was gonna make a how-to video, but it's like, it's too easy.
Yeah, it really is. There's nothing to it. It's just, this goes in that, and then there it is. Okay, fuck. I have to climb in and do it from the back, so you have to hold that.
I'm holding it.
Ow, I just hit myself in the head.
Careful.
Hold on, don't move.
I'm not moving.
Okay. I should have brought the bolts with me. Hold on.
Putting the fanciest thing I've ever had, the fanciest thing I've ever owned on a vehicle. You always see these in like the C10 world. But not the Toyota world, or at least not my Toyota world. We'll have to read the directions, but we think if we would have put this on beforehand, this might have been a little easier. I realized while I was editing that video that I didn't get any footage and talk about the brake master cylinder after I left that day. I don't know what happened, but as you can see, it's in and it looks freaking cool. And it just bolted right in. If you guys want to check it out, go to Hell's Gate Hot Rods, just Google it. He's also got a front end kit. Takes care of that camber and all that good stuff. Just Google him and you'll see the kit on there for the Tacomas. He's also got a rear disc brake kit. He's got a back half. He's got front suspension. He's got front brakes, all kinds of stuff. But the coolest part, and I don't know why this is so cool to me, but having something made specifically for the Tacoma to where you're not having to like mix match parts and stuff like that is extremely important and satisfying. So make sure you check them out. Okay, this is what's happening. It's Tuesday morning. My Titan's at the shop and I got to go pick the Tacoma up. So I left my straps in the Titan along with my trailer light adapter. So I need to, and to tow the Tacoma home, we have a special guest. Probably should replace those. If you watch TikTok, these little Caesar things, these look much bigger in the videos. Those are tiny. Look how small these are. They're small.
Those are tiny. Where are we at? We're back at the shop.
Frame's painted.
Frame's painted. Cisco painted the frame.
Cisco painted?
Yeah, Cisco came in and he was like, yo, let me get that shit. And he fucking knocked it out. So the seat bracket's built. I don't know. You sit in it and it feels high. So it's kind of one of those that you really have to sit in it, and if it's too tall, then we'll just take it out and we'll redo it. You still feel like you're in a body drop truck. Ugh. See? Look at your head. Hit the thing.
Whoa. I went back.
That's fine. What do you think? Too tall.
It would be fine if this went up.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like this is low.
Okay, so that's why I also had you get the NRG, the steering wheel, the hub, all this stuff. Yeah, it'll reduce about 1.5 inches, 2 inches in that.
But it feels like this is too low.
Yeah.
It's definitely high.
Yeah.
I think I gotta either get different seats.
Yeah.
Or figure something out.
We just make it lower. We just remake the seat bracket and make it lower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
Yeah. When I get in and out of this truck, I want to be able to get in and out of it like a normal truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the most important thing to me. So these are Honda Civic seats.
Yeah.
And you think we can get some out of it?
Yeah, I think if we just chop this off and then we do a plate and we weld it to the actual frame, it's going to get us 1.5 inches or so, almost 2 inches lower. But I have to modify the seat itself, and then this bracket I'll just get rid of.
It's a lot of work into a bracket you got to get rid of.
Yeah. I have an oops shelf, like how Home Depot has like oops paint. It's like there's been so many times where I'm like, yeah, that works, but it's not going to work for this application. Put it on the shelf, and then it's
so it might work for another application.
Oh yeah, next time somebody needs a Honda Civic seat bracket, I'll have one on the shelf.
If anyone needs a Honda Civic seat bracket, they're on the oops shelf.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. If you could go. Okay, go back your way.
Moment of truth.
Fully back.
All right, so tell us the problem. We got a little bit of rubbing.
The issue is I built everything off of the truck. I didn't.
We're gonna
really-
fix it though. We're gonna fix
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Everything's gonna work. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I just have to trim a little bit, trim that, move that, but nothing's welded, which is good. So
So now we're gonna lay the truck
we're
out.
gonna lay the truck out. We're gonna see if the wheels clear the bed sides.
You only welded one side of it?
This tire touches this body line, but the rim is clear. It's like this little lip right here is touching. You can shave that off.
Yeah, I'll drive it before it's painted. But only right there. Like if you aired it up a quarter of an inch, it's not gonna hit.
Oh yeah.
It's up higher on that side.
You would hear it.
Yeah, we don't hear it no more.
It's not touching. It's not rubbing.
Yeah. It's not rubbing.
It's not rubbing, which is good. Let's go down a little bit more.
It's not pushing the bed sides out either.
No. I think you're good. What do you think?
I think we did it. Is that how many 3/16 of an inch or what is it?
We did 3/8 of an inch out each side.
3/8 of an inch out of each side. Now
That
we gotta
clears.
make the rest work and then we're gonna load it up. So Jordan said, "What's Forbidden Fantasy?" And I said, "Oh, that's my truck club." And he said, "Oh, have you been in it a long time?" And I said, "Well, I've been president since 1998." And he said, "Oh, I was born in 2004. Okay, next time you see this, we will have it at the show, right?
Yeah.
Which Panda's not going to.
I will not be attending this year. I mean, I could, dude, it's just a headache.
He's got stuff going on. All right, let's load this thing up. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Okay, it is Wednesday, and it's Forbidden Fantasy showtime. We're leaving at like 7 in the morning, but we have our big trailer. We've got to get that off of that and in that, and it's about to pour down rain. But we also have to get, the reason we're taking the big trailer is we have a bunch of Grinder TV stuff. We've got a bunch of Forbidden Fantasy stuff, raffle prizes, raffle tickets, office equipment, easy ups. All of this has to go in there with the truck. I've never taken my personal truck. Let's see. Have I ever taken my truck to the show? So it's been a long time. Lake Paris days. We used to have our car show, our truck show, the Forbidden Fantasy Show and Shine at Lake Paris Fairgrounds in Southern California up until 2016 when we moved it to Laughlin. And I'm trying to think when the last time the Tacoma was at the Forbidden Show. So pretty excited, and I'm gonna get to it. And we're back, and I'm sunburned as hell. So I gotta unload all the club stuff, all the Grinder TV stuff, unload the truck, get everything situated, and then I'll tell you what's next. Probably should get a winch soon. All right, that's it. The show was a success. You're probably wondering, hey, where's all the show footage? Well, I didn't even take my camera, and Chupus recorded a full-on show video that will be on the channel later, separate from this. But success, we made it. The bed doesn't rub anymore. Almost all the sheet metal's done. Go check out Hell's Gate Hot Rods for any Tacoma needs that you want. We're going to be revisiting the whole Hell's Gate thing for the front suspension on this, so more details on that to come. And yeah, now we're going to get it running. We'll see how that goes. But that's it. Thanks.